Well, 4 people are expected to hand themselves over to KwaZulu-Natal police this morning. They are alleged to be connected to a multi-million rand fraud probe. And our senior reporter, Dasen Thathiah, is getting more information on the story as he joins us live now to give us, of course, the full updates regarding this story. Dasen, a very warm good morning to you. What can you tell us about the story?
Tabelo, at this point, we know that 3 of those people at least are being processed here at the Durban Central Police Station. We were here quite early this morning. That's when we saw the first of them arriving. They were waiting outside. There was an arrangement that was made with the investigating officer from the Hawks. They were meant to meet here with their legal representatives to hand themselves over and be processed before they appear in court. And this relates to, a massive tender fraud investigation, 85 million we are told, and it dates back more than 10 years. That's when this investigation first started, and it's now that we are starting to see these arrests. I'm going to bring in now Lieutenant Colonel Simpiwe Mhlongo from the Hawks. You have been engaging with the team, and I think you'll be able to give us a sense of how this alleged fraud was conducted for us to get to this point of these arrests.
Yes, Dasen, we can confirm that the 3 suspects are being busy processed here at Durban Central Police Station, and they will appear in the Durban Magistrates Court, Durban Specialized Commercial Crime Court. They are facing the charges of fraud, money laundering, contravention of VAT and Tax Act, where it was found that they were doing the sugarcoating in terms of tender processing. One of the accused is the former official at the Department of Education. The amount involved is 85 million rand.
It sounded to me, just from the information that I had, it almost sounded like there was a syndicate that was operating within the Department of Education. How were they actually channeling this money? 85 million is a lot of money. How were they channeling that money to, to these people that are implicated?
Yes, according to the information that was given, they were operating as a syndicate. They were using different companies, purporting as if they are getting the legit tenders. Yes, indeed, the work was awarded to them, but the money was making its way back to the official as well as the other 2 accused who recruited more other companies to do this wrongful conduct.
And they were doing this, siphoning that money for a long time before they got caught.
Yes, it's a period between 2012 and 2017. And then information was given to the office of the MEC. And then an internal investigation was conducted. As a result, the criminal case was reported. The case docket was allocated to the Hawks members from Pietermaritzburg Serious Commercial Crime, who investigated until this far. As we can see today, the accused or the suspect are brought to book.
Are we expecting more arrests beyond the 3 that we see here?
Indeed, more arrests are expected as the accused, as the suspect. 2 of them are abroad. We have only 3 today. I believe that the companies also involved will be charged.
So it sounds like it's going to be a massive one. The expectation now when they go to court, will they be applying for bail?
We will hear when we get to court how the processes are being handled. Then if they are being granted bail, yes, we will know if they are granted bail.
Great. Thank you so much for your time. Lieutenant Colonel Simpiwe Mhlongo from the Hawks. Tumelo, just I guess another example of the type of corruption and fraud that continues to exist within government departments. This is yet another example. This, however, is still the very early stages in this investigation. You would have heard there that more arrests are expected, but that's still a massive amount, and it seems like this was happening for at least 5 years with this alleged syndicate operating within the Department of Education, making sure that certain people were receiving these undue benefits.
Well, we'll have to follow through with the case, Dasen, see, of course, what happens next with those imminent arrests possible as well. It just shows how bigger of a case we have before us. Dasen Thathiah, eNCA senior reporter for us in KwaZulu-Natal, updating on the very latest regarding this alleged corruption case.